Hey there everybody. So in this video we're going to be taking a look at a couple cases for your iPhone 7 Plus. So if you know me, if you've been watching some of my videos, I really like thin cases. I don't like cases that add a ton of bulk. My priority with getting a case is just to kind of protect the back of the phone from scratching and any kind of basic damage there. If I get some basic drop protection with the case, that's fine. I don't tend to drop my phones too much, knock on wood. But my main objective is to just keep the profile as thin as possible so it's not big and bulky in my pocket. And that's my number one priority, just to protect it from scratches. So when I saw the super thin case from Peel, I've seen them before, but I noticed they released a jet black version of this. So of course the new colors this year for the iPhones are going to be jet black and black. When I saw the jet black version of this case, I thought, why not? Let's check it out. I'm not sure why you'd actually want a jet black case, because the whole point of getting a case for a jet black iPhone is to protect that jet black from scratching. So having jet black on a case I thought would be interesting. Let's take a look at it. Let's see how close to the iPhone jet black it really is, how glossy it is, and I'll use it and we'll see how it holds up over time. But I just thought that was an interesting thing, so I finally decided to pick it up in jet black. And while I was picking it up in jet black, I was like, why not? Let's pick it up in the regular matte black, or as Apple calls it, it's just black, and compare the two. So with Peel, let's take a look at the packaging real quick. It's very simple packaging, super thin iPhone case. You can read that about their company story, but basically they just wanted a case like me that was just thin to provide basic protection without adding a whole lot of bulk, and without basically making your nice brand new iPhone look really ugly with a weird bulky case. So they want to maintain that aesthetic as much as possible. So I thought we'd take a look at these in these new colors. This is not the jet black phone. I got matte black. So I want to be a poser here and try to fake people out and try to get a jet black look on my matte black iPhone when I want. So I haven't taken a look at these yet. So these reactions are going to be pretty genuine. I'm not a very demonstrative character anyway, but I thought I'd give you genuine thoughts and opinions as I open this and go through it without having a pre-look. So let's take a look at the packaging here. Slide out of the case. There it is. There's your jet black. It does look very glossy. There's a protected coat on the case here to protect it from scratching. So you already know this thing is going to be a fingerprint and scratch monster. But we'll take a look at that real quick in a bit. So impressions, yeah, it's very thin, but let's hold off on that. What else do we get? Flip for instructions here. Shut up. Oh, duh. Flip the damn thing. So here we go. How to install your Peel. So just slide it in. Duh. I mean, it's a case, right, guys? So here's the jet black case itself. It's very light and it is paper thin. This thing feels like I could just shred this thing in half. It really is thin. They said very minimalistic, and that it is. There are other cases that are similar to this for iPhone that are just really thin shells like this. I've seen them on Amazon. Other companies sell them. I believe they run a little bit at a lower cost. This costs $25 directly from Peel. There's a coupon code I believe that you could use. Sometimes they offer for a little off. You get it at $20, but after shipping it takes it back up to $25 anyway. So it's a little more costly than other similar cases of this style, but they're the only ones that I knew of that had this new jet black color, so I want to give that a shot. But yeah, it is very paper thin. There is no lining on the inside. It does feel smooth. It's not jet black on the inside. It's more of a matte color, but it seems to have all the cutouts here. So we'll try to put this on the phone. If you notice on the phone, I've got a skin. So this is a Slick Wraps clear skin. I want to put a clear skin on the phone to get that basic protection. And I got the matte skin, so if you notice, it's kind of bubbling up here. And I didn't do a very good installation job. The corners is peeling out, but let's see if we can actually put it on with it skin on. I'm gonna doubt not, but we'll see. Yeah, and already it's kind of tight. Should I put it in down? Yeah, we might want to take the skin off real quick. I can't believe I'm going to do this, but I'm going to go back to instructions for putting it on. Slide your phone. Yeah, top down. That's what I'm doing. And it is tight. So I think I'm going to have to just take off the skin. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so we're back without the skin. So there's that matte black iPhone 7 Plus. We'll try this again. From the bottom, slowly snap on. There we go. Goes on much easier this time without that skin. So it really is that tight. You can't even slip it on over skin. It's really form-fitting. It's meant to be as thin as possible, as they say. And let's try to get the plastic off here so you can have a look at that jet black, all its glory. And there it is. So it is a very glossy back. And fingerprints test here. Not too bad. Not too bad. I've tried the iPhone Jet Black version, and if you do this, it is over. It's Smudge City. So, as you can see there, that's not really bad. So, it will smudge a bit, but it's nowhere near the Jet Black finish on the actual Jet Black iPhone. So, it won't smudge as bad, but it is definitely that glossy shine look there. Let me just shine look again. But it wasn't too bad. It really held up much better on fingerprints than I thought. There's your cutout for your speakers and your lightning port, not Type-C. Power button works. Volume buttons, very clicky. Let's just turn it on so we can physically see that working. There you go. Volume buttons, all working. Power button here on the side. There you go. There's your slider, mute slider switch. Yep, no problem getting to that. There's your camera cutout on the back there, and for your flash. So if you take a quick look at here, it really hugs that camera edge. So if we take a quick look at it, I believe it provides a bit of protection around that lens. Yeah, I thought it would focus, yeah. So it provides a bit of protection around the lens, a little bit of raise, but not a whole lot. But there you go. I mean, at a glance, if you were to pull this out of your pocket, I don't think anybody would know you're really rocking a case here. And if they really glance at it, I'm pretty sure they're convinced this is a jet black iPhone because it shines like that. No branding, that's the other thing with Peel. They don't have any other name or branding on any of their cases. They do have this in all the iPhone colors, so of course the jet black here. We'll take a quick look at the black. They've got silver as well, gold and rose gold. I believe in the silver, gold, and rose gold, you can actually see through the case and see that Apple logo a little bit. But with these black ones, obviously you're not going to be able to do that. Although this is the black, or the matte black, for those of you who want to call it that. Same kind of packaging here. But there, maybe you can actually see through this, and we'll get the logo on that. But same kind of feel, very, very thin. Let's take this case off very carefully. I don't want to damage it. See, I mean, it comes up and it feels like I'm gonna break it, but it doesn't, so it's actually fairly durable. I was afraid of that, but it seems fairly durable. I would still handle it fairly gently. Let's put it into this matte black case here. Snaps right in. And there you go. See, so you can see a bit of the Apple logo here on this black one. So it's more of a dark gray than a rich black, but because of its thinness, you can actually see through. You can see that Apple logo at certain angles. It's not very apparent, so it's not going to be as apparent as it is on the phone, but at certain angles there you can see it there. And again, zero branding, which is nice. I don't like branding, or at least if companies keep it minimal, it's fine, but they have zero branding, no Peel logos or labels anywhere on this thing. And again, even from the front, again, because it's so thin, it's not going to give you any kind of a screen protection. There's no rays on it. This really does look like you're not using a case. Even score head on, it's very tough to tell that you're using a case, guys. So if this is something that you're interested in, you don't want to apply a skin like this because it's very difficult, time consuming, and for me it never comes out right because I'm not very good at applying them. And you just want a simple case that does the same thing. These cases from Peel look pretty good, and like I said, there's some lower cost ones out there. I'm not sure of the quality that are very similar, but from what I'm seeing here, for 20 bucks, 25 after shipping, it's not that bad. I really wish the price was more around the 10, no more than $15 range, but overall, it's something very nice. If you're looking for that minimalistic look, you just want some basic protection on your brand new iPhone. You don't want to bulk it up with a case. You want to keep that iPhone design and look. These cases seem like it's it. We'll one quick look at the matte black again against the black, so you can see there's more of a smoke gray than a true black of the phone. But because the phone is that matte dark black color, once you put it on, it still looks black, just not as black as the phone was before. It still keeps that form factor in shape. You see the Apple logo a little bit. So overall, these cases do what they say they're going to do. They're going to give you that scratch protection for your iPhone while maintaining the iPhone look and design and feel. So if you have any questions, as always, drop them in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.